Hello, dear viewers. I have to pose an ancient conundrum to you, and I know this was covered in the Phantom Toll Booth, but this is slightly different. Which is more important, political science or real science? You have, on the one hand, you have, let's see, history, and apparently history doesn't change, when of course it does. People rewrite it all the time because they're the Ministry of Truth, or what else are they doing? They don't approve of the way history is written. They want to say, yes, but Robert the Bruce was an absolute prick. He killed my ancestor in the church. Oh, wait, that was what I actually did. On the other hand, you have the ability to blow things up and knowing how everything in this world actually works. Okay, I'll stop playing Minesweeper now. So, naturally, this argument is personified in me and most of my friends, because most of my friends are history majors, political science, international relations, and I am a chemist. And I study real sciences, and I say, I know how to make aspirin from scratch. You go, no, you don't. Oh, yeah. Chemical reflux. Aspirin. Holy. Oh, yeah, well, I know how the government works. No one knows how the government works. It's a fact. Governments don't work. Basically, political science teaches you how governments don't work. Perhaps down in the comments below, you could please tell me what you think is more useful, political science or real science. And, by the way, that means, chemistry, physics. Yeah, the only real science. And mathematics, I suppose. However, the, thingy. Anyway, I walked 10 clicks today, as I think I said, or if I didn't, I'm saying it now. I walked 10 clicks today. My legs are bloody sore, and I had to... the reason I did this was because I am now of the opinion that the fact that banker rhymes with wanker is not a coincidence. I lost my card, as like you do, it happens occasionally, and the bloody thing, when I went to the bank the first time I get replaced, I say, I need ID, health card, name, signature, birth date, and everything. But that doesn't work. I can get drinks with it. Why can't I? No, want your passport. Government issued ID, same thing. No, it's not. Why the hell not? Apparently I have a driver's license, but I don't have a driver's license because I don't drive. I'm in Toronto, I walk everywhere. You can't drive in Toronto because there are no parking spaces, and there are three parking spaces in Toronto, and they're all being used by Parliament, so the provincial Parliament, so there's no chance of getting them. And then the second time I came back, they're like, but we're closed now. It's only 4. We're closed now. Sheesh, but when hours like this, I'd be banking in Britain. Thankfully, not all of the banks in Montreal along Bloor Street were closed at the same time, so I finally found one, and they gave me a new card, which still has my birthday in it. It's cool. The card number is blah 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 0922. The Christmas in September, which is coming up soon. I'll be 20. I'm able to drink in Japan. So yeah, banker rhymes with wanker, and that's important to remember. Almost as important as Newark is an anagram of wanker. This is not a coincidence. If you've been to the airport, you know what I'm talking about. The rest of the city is, you kind of just hold your nose as you go through it. I had clever things to say, and I'm going to remember them in a second, but meantime, let's see what Wikipedia has to say. Wikipedia wants me to know about, what do I know about today? The featured article is... Ooh, someone's talking to me on Facebook. There, let's keep him satisfied for a bit. But now I'm going to actually get back to you lot, because I can talk to my cousin anytime. He lives in the same city as me. Wait, come on. Wikipedia. Today... What's up with the browser speed on here? Alright, the featured article is Alice in Chains. Hey, not bad. There are a couple of songs of theirs I like, and they are... part of the grunge movement of the early 90s, and they were a big influence on one of my favorite bands, Godsmack. Not like, epic favorite, but definitely damned up there. So, that's cool. And how about the random article for today? What's it gonna be? Oh my goodness, it's a list article. List of United Kingdom locations. Let's start. Some of these names are funny. Rabbit Islands, none of them are quite as funny as Bath, which there's actually a town in England called Bath. Rabbit Islands, Rabbit's Cross, Radley Heath, Racedown. Okay, that stuff starting with... It all starts with R. Come on. Oh, this is list of United Kingdom locations. Ray. Good heavens. Also, on a side note, I had my first decent beer in over 3 months because I went to the Duke and it was yummy. Ray thingy. Oh, I forgot to mention yesterday, pistachios, which are just cool. They have this distinct yellowy green flavor to them. No, not quite, not so much green actually, just yellowy. Not yellow, yellowy. There's a difference. Yellowy flavor to them, and well, I rather like it. Yeah, so apparently this is actually a Wikipedia article. This is just one of those directory articles they make to say, someone's going to want to know all the locations in England starting with RA to RAY. And, well, what's in RAY? Well, this is interesting. There are 3 places called Ray. One in Wiltshire, one in Buckinghamshire, one in Oxfordshire. So, then there's Raydon in Suffolk. There's Raymond's Hill in Devon. Rain in Essex. Rainer's Lane in Harrow. I don't know where any of these are. My English geography is limited to Scotland's to the north, Yorkshire's sort of in the north, and they're mean because they're the English and they invaded the Scots, and they shouldn't do that because it's wrong. I mean, the UK has been the source of some of my favorite comedians. I'll give them that. That's a no, I did that. Anyway, I'd just like to say this, dear viewers: who can walk away can win. Good day.